Hey, let's take a moment to get to know our newest cornerback, Duke Shelley. Hey, you know who's really excited about the signing? Has to be Tutu Atwell. Why do I say that? Well, Shelley is listed on the Rams website at 5'8", 183, making him the new shortest player on the Rams roster. Tutu doing somersaults about that probably. Now, coming out of college, he is listed at 5'9", 173, so that discrepancy perhaps due to some height inflation during that draft process. That would be my guess. Shelley, out of Tucker High School in Tucker, Georgia, 3-year starter there, ranked as the 22nd best cornerback in his class by ESPN. 4 years at Kansas State, 165 career tackles and 8 interceptions, although he did miss some time that senior year due to a toe injury. What did the draft experts say about Duke Shelley? Called him an undersized slot corner. That would be expected, but I don't think it's entirely true, as we will see in a second here. Great ball skills, and several profilers mentioned his football character, meaning that he's a great locker room guy, studies the game, takes his craft seriously, comes to play and play hard every game, every down. Gotta love that about any football player, right? Called him an instinctive corner that will challenge every pass, very competitive, a coach's dream. Again, goes back to that football character. So he's drafted by the Bears in the 6th round in the 2019 draft, number 205 overall. For some context, the Rams didn't have a 6th round pick that year, but 38 picks later, they drafted Nick Scott, our safety that moved on to Cincinnati. Played 9 games as a rookie for the Vikings, mostly on special teams. 2021 played 9 games with 3 starts before suffering a hamstring injury. I don't even want to talk about hamstring injuries, so let's just move on. Gets waived in August. The Vikings pick him up, and he ends up playing a significant role there when Cameron Dantzler gets hurt. Had a game-saving pass deflection in Week 10 against the Buffalo Bills. Vikings held on to win 33-30, but the Vikings decided to move on, released him. Raiders picked him up for about 6 months, and then the Rams signed him on September 1st. This is my scoop on Duke Shelley. Don't think of him as strictly a slot corner. He can play outside, he can play inside. He's got experience, extremely competitive. Good depth addition for this secondary, especially with Jolly going down. I think this pickup could pay off for the Rams. I like it a lot.